If you're an entrepreneur, you know the feeling, right? Being pulled in a million different directions at once. But what if you could fundamentally change how you work and get hours of your life back every single day? Today, we're going to look at a new way to scale your business, building an AI workforce.
Man, this quote from Marbleism's founder, Ulrich Mussett, it just hits home for so many people. That 100-hour work week, the constant firefighting, that's the burnout that so many business owners know all too well. And that is exactly the problem this platform was built to solve.
So, that feeling of being completely swamped? That brings us to our first big idea, the entrepreneur's overload. And look, this isn't just about having a long to-do list. It's a specific kind of gridlock that actually stops your business from growing. This right here is the core of it all. When you're buried in emails, trying to keep up with social media, and always hunting for new leads, there's just no time left for the big picture. For the stuff that actually grows your business, the strategy, the innovation. You end up stuck on this hamster wheel of daily tasks and your growth just stalls out.
Okay, so what's the fix? What if the answer wasn't just another app or another tool you have to learn? What if it was like hiring an entire team of assistants who are ready to go right now? Imagine having the power of a much bigger company, but without that massive payroll.
And that's where things get really interesting. It's time to meet your new team, a specialized group of AI employees, where each one is designed to handle a very specific part of your business. So what even is an AI employee? Well, we're not talking about some generic chatbot here. Think of it more like a dedicated specialist, trained for one specific role, just like you'd hire a person. They're built to get tasks done all on their own and do them well. All right, check out this lineup. You've got Eva, your executive assistant who wrangles your inbox. Then there's Sunny, your social media manager, keeping your brand out there. Stan is your sales associate, always prospecting. Penny is your content machine for SEO. Rachel handles the phones, and Linda helps with legal docs. It's basically a full team of experts right at your fingertips.
Okay, sounds cool in theory, right? But how do these AI employees actually take work off your plate? Let's break down how they automate that daily grind.
All right, let's tackle one of the biggest time sucks for pretty much everyone, the email inbox. And this is where Eva comes in. She's designed to turn that inbox from a source of constant stress into a tool that actually works for you.
The way it works is actually super simple. You connect your inbox, and Ava immediately starts sorting, categorizing, and archiving all the noise, so you only see what's actually important. But here's the real game changer. Ava learns how you write and starts drafting replies for you. All you have to do is give it a quick look, maybe make a tiny tweak, and boom, hit send.
Okay, so your inbox is tamed. What's next? Let's talk about another huge headache for busy founders, social media. This is where Sunny, your AI social media manager, steps in to put the whole process on autopilot. With social media, consistency is everything, right? Well, Sunny learns your brand's voice from your website and past posts, then starts giving you daily ideas. You can literally just tell him, hey, schedule a full month of content for me, and he's on it. Get this, he can even take your own photos and edit them to create totally new, on-brand visuals, automating the entire design process. All right, so your inbox is clean, your social media is running on its own. Let's talk about what really matters, growth. How do you find new customers? Well, for that, we meet Stan. He's your AI sales associate, and his one and only job is to fill your sales pipeline with good, qualified leads. And to find those customers, Stan has access to this absolutely massive database. We're talking over 700 million leads. And this isn't just some random list of names either. These are verified emails, company details, a huge pool of potential customers. So, how does he take that giant database and turn it into actual opportunities for you? Simple. First, you tell him exactly who you're looking for. Industry, job title, location, all that. Then, every single day, Stan goes out and finds new people who match. And finally, and this is the best part, he starts sending them personalized email sequences to warm them up. He finds the leads and starts the conversation for you. But here's where it gets really, really powerful. These AI employees, they don't just work by themselves in little silos. They actually talk to each other. They work as a team to handle more complex stuff, all without you having to play manager.
Let me give you a couple of examples of what that teamwork actually looks like. So, you could ask Sunny to whip up a social media campaign, and he'll automatically ping Penny to grab the key points from her latest blog post. Or maybe Eva is drafting a new hire email, and she'll ask Linda for the right contract details to include. The result?
Way less micromanaging for you and much faster, smarter results.
So when you put all this together, the automation, the AI teamwork, it's not just a small change. It is a fundamental shift in how you run your business. This is your business, completely reimagined.
I mean, the before and after here is pretty dramatic. Think about it. Before, you're drowning in emails, posting on social media whenever you can find a minute, and manually searching for leads. You're just juggling. After, your inbox is managed, your social media is automated, new leads are coming in every day, and you can finally focus on growth.
And this really brings us full circle back to that founder's vision. See, this isn't just about cool tech. It's about democratizing power. It's about giving every entrepreneur access to the kind of leverage that, until now, was really only available to huge corporations. It's about letting you scale without burning out.
So this all boils down to one final really important question for you. When all that daily grind stuff is just handled, what becomes possible? What new product could you launch? What new market could you finally go after? What could you build with all that time back?